And we're live. Semi-live. Welcome one and all. Just the other night, finally watched Endgame. The final Avengers film. The final film for the Phase 3 stage. And oh my fucking god, it blew me the fuck away! So much so, I just had to get this. Look at this beauty. For this an unboxing video, if you will. Usually I was not going to do it, but here we fucking go. My best buddy Teddy, you all know him. He's gonna have a nice present come his birthday soon enough, May 24th. I got myself this. Try to imagine what I got him. So this is a replica, right? Helmet. It's hard, but still made of, plastic nevertheless. Open up this bad boy as carefully as we can. Okay. I have to get scissors, I don't really want to get them scissors. Nope. Bear with me, folks. Nah, no need. Pull out. Easy now. Damn, plastic's jammed in there. There's the bulk of it gone. Get that shit out of the way. Nothing to it. So, the helmet is fully adjustable. So this is this how it goes. Oh yeah. That one's in there. Yep, it's in properly. So this is electronic as well. Not gonna get stuck because I pull this. Yeah. Holy shit. I am Iron Man. Okay. You adjust it. We put the batteries as well. I believe in this compartment. You need AAA. 3 AAA batteries. See that? Okay then. A trusty screwdriver. Shit. Too small. No, this won't do. Bear with me folks, I'm going to find a smaller screwdriver, so I'll pause this current video. And we're back. There's an instruction manual. All the pieces come off, so you can adjust it and all that. And then I'm trying to find the right screwdriver so I can put the batteries in. Damn it. Nothing seems to be working. I'll pause again. Stay with me. Take 2. And we're back. May talk potential spoilers, but if you have not seen Endgame until now, I don't know why the fuck you have not. I had to wait 4 days myself, due to work and all that, loss prevention. And thank God for my case, the movie's so good that my best friend Teddy was happy to watch it a second time. Yep, first time he went with Marco. Apparently it took him all day to find a session, being Anzac Day, public holiday here down under, right? Of course, yours truly wasn't there. I would have prepared, planned ahead, looked, sessions available, we go here, we go there. We're not going to mix about, waste a shit ton of time. Yeah. How I do things. Put it upside down. So, gave up trying to down doing the screws. My trusty screw did not work. So many other screws did not work. I bought a pack of screws, so I have to change the batteries. I've got that. Once again, here is iron helmet. Damn. All right. Close view of it. So, yep. Little nifty damn small screw. Pain in the ass. I had to go out again and just go to EB Games and see what the hell was on. Nothing I did wrong, I just didn't have the proper screw for it. Screwdrivers. You've got this head fans in there. You can adjust by the slider there. You can see it, pick it up on the camera. To adjust appropriate head size. I've got it on maximum of what there is. Wow. Once again, I am Iron Man. You got a button here, buttons on here, it needs AAA, 3 times on the AAA batteries. Side button here. There you go, lights up. Screen. You can see quite clearly. Just so the light's up, and the light automatically switches itself off after a certain time, so you don't have to worry about battery draining or anything of the sorts. So, yeah, not much to it. Let's see how clearly you can hear me. The moving fucking phenomenon, fucking fantastic. It's just... Definitely give it a 9 or a 10 out of 10. We suffered a couple of losses, that's what we did. So we had a sport time. We lost Black Widow. Because if you've seen Infinity War, remember who Thanos sacrificed his own adopted daughter, Gamora, if I remember her name, to the Soul Stone. Anyway, you have to sacrifice the one you love the most, and some, and then some. So yeah, they went to the path to collect the stones once more to make our own Infinity Gauntlet, as people predicted. So when it came time to it, it was Black Widow and Hawkeye, just them two alone. Red Skull was there once more. And the price had to be paid. And unbelievable, they actually fought back and forth to the point you thought, oh, okay, Hawkeye's going to do it, he's going to sacrifice himself. But when it came down to it, the nitty gritty, ultimately Black Widow literally beat him to the punch. Before he pinned her down, he's like, take care of my family. It's like, because if his family is vanished, he's going to snap. Thanos snapped and Infinity War the end. So that was that. Black Widow is gone from now, I don't know. Who knows? The thing is, it's not Dragon Ball, it's not Dragon Ball Z. Aren't any Dragon Balls, aren't wishes, it's very limited. You can bring people back, but in this instance, they actually did. They're all stones, they took an Infinity Gauntlet, and of all the people to put it on, was a new and improved version of Hulk. Take 5. So, I'll show you the electronic part of it. What you can do as well. Still light up, that doesn't matter. Now that I didn't know. Tap the thing. Well, hear that? Completely turned off. Looks like armor in its own right. Look at that. The mask, faceplate looks like armor. Instead of like chest armor, it's on the head. Recently I discovered I don't just have strength, I have intellect as well. Good. Okay, so do here. Oh, just like that. Put it on there. Make sure it's nice and secure. Tip it upside down carefully. There we go. Holy shit. See my nice pretty face? Yeah. Alright. Well, this is sort of a review as well. I'll talk like this as well. It can be quite heavy. As I'll say, new improved version of Hulk, essentially a combination of Bruce Banner and Hulk. They literally came into a midway agreement and fused with each other. So, still resembles Hulk, but Bruce Banner has the personality and the intellect. Just has that extra strength. I don't think he has the full strength of Hulk. It's Hulk smash! But he still has the strength to regard. Yeah. Okay, so like this thing doesn't work apparently. Only when it's closed. Yep, you can't use it like this. So, because he was the only one that is already consists of radiation. Really, what's it? And it's sidetracked a lot because I think too much. So, yeah, performed his own snap, and that brought back the people that were literally wiped out, erased from existence in Infinity War. Because Thanos ultimately won at the end of it all, and he did it. He wiped out half of the galaxy, the universe's population. And there were some benefits. Cleaner water, clearer air, less pollution, less people. But still, friends and loved ones were missing. They were gone at the time for eternity. You don't even know if they were in the afterlife or anything before. Yeah. Anyway, who remained up in Infinity War were the original 6, I think, group of the Avengers, consisting of none other than Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow, Thor, Hulk, and Hawkeye. The original 6. They weren't wiped out at all from the Thanos snap. What was cool in the movie, what I found annoying actually, was Tony Stark, of course, with Iron Man, was trapped in space with Nebula, Gamora's adopted sister as well, right? Not blood related, cyborg. And they were running out of supplies and air and oxygen, and I knew it was going to be her. It couldn't be anyone else. Who just happened to save him in the nick of time, none other than Captain Marvel. Took him back to Earth, they reunited, and they're still part ways to Tony and have a big split. With Steve Rogers, Captain America, for what transpired in Civil War. each had their own reasons for why they conflicted against each other, and I'm not going to go into it here because I'm mostly sticking to Endgame. But next thing is 5 years passed. They all went their separate ways. Black Widow tried to hold the team together, and Captain Marvel was on board, and there was the other type. The best friend Tony Stark, but he's also like Iron Man as well. It's like he's got the suit, the armor. They had their own missions. They were performing throughout the galaxy, and they were checking on Black Widow. What blew me away is 5 years passed. Steve Rogers, Captain America, was doing his own thing. He was helping people, counseling and stuff. Thor became nice and thick and fat, and it was reduced to just playing video games and drinking alcoholic. I didn't even realize that God could go get fat. I knew his father Odin. He was old as fuck. But that's because centuries passed, a god eventually ages. They don't just keep their youth forever. I guess the youthful appearance expires at some point. Anyway, Odin is now dead. Yeah. Anyway, back to my obvious favorite character. First movie of the Marvel I've ever seen, first movie they released, none other than Iron Man back in 2010. Took them a while, but it finally settled down with none other than the Potts. Because Tony Stark was a flamboyant, a playboy and all that stuff. He's rich and good. So, he was in a wooden cottage and stuff like that. And the next thing you know, he's calling out to somebody. I'm like, are you calling out to a dog or something along those lines or something? Next thing you know, a little girl pops out the tent. And she revealed to be none other than their daughter. They actually had a kid. And in Infinity War, he mentioned to Pepper, I think he just presumed he would have a son instead. I had a dream, we had a kid, we settled down, yada yada yada. And she is really a daddy's girl. She's got like the Iron Man mask, but it's not his colour. It's what later Pepper Potts called herself Iron Woman. Oh. Yeah. So they get the team again together. They formulate the plan. Ant-Man, crucial player in it. You know, he's a joke of a clown, you know, asswipe. He gets spit out from a cliffhanger from his own movie, Ant-Man and Wasp. Wasp and her family disappeared. Ant-Man was trapped in the fucking particle portal, time portal, whatever, for 5 years, and for him only 5 seconds or something passed, I think he said. He comes out and he's like, where the hell is the majority of like the world, the population, people? Eventually he sees the list and he's like, all those who have vanished. His name is on there because everyone just, assumed he was gone. So he goes to the house, knocks on the door, someone answers, and holy goddamn, it is his daughter, 5 years older. The time still passed as normal, of course. The world continued to live. Thanos settled down to become a farmer of all things. Yeah, that happened in comics too. So Thor at the time, still with his physique. Captain Marvel, the Iron Man 2 or whatever. They go and confront Thanos. They track him down. He's got no army. He's just alone. He's weakened because when he performed the snap, it almost killed him. It almost destroyed him himself. But being a galactic being, he obviously survived it, like Hulk could survive. More on that later. So, yeah. What happened was, they pinned him down, and Thor this time really went for the head. Chopped his head right the fuck off. And that current Thanos is dead. Yep. Because in Infinity War, he's fucked up. He went for the chest, I think it was, and instead it's like, you should have gone for the head. Yeah. That was the end. It's like, I am inevitable. There's nothing you can do, to stop me. I will always win. Thanos, like, final words. Yep. And that's when there was 5 years time skip and all this. Shit. Like this, these kind of look like teeth. I don't know, from my perspective. Anyway. 5 years later, Black Widow was blonde. Kind of reminded me of Android 18 Infinity War. Didn't really like it. The red suits are much better. Oh my god. Iron Man 2, when I first saw her, I had a massive boner. Oh god dang. Anyway, so she's gone back to natural roots, right? Not really caring about the blonde. Oh yeah, Captain Marvel, surprised. Already they gave her the short butch hair. So, might actually going down the lesbian route with Valkyrie, who's the presumed new queen of the Asgard group. Because Asgard was destroyed and stuff in Ragnarok. But that's besides the point. They go, they track down Tony, the wooden cottage, and it's like, oh, we have like a plan now. Ant-Man, he's told us about the quantum realm, the quantum mechanics and physics, and we need you on board. We can undo this, the damage that Thanos has caused. And Tony's like, look, I've settled down, I have a family now, I'm not going to just give that up, I'm not going to risk, I have a daughter now, I always wanted this, always had family. That's it, this is my happy ending. So yeah, he just rejected him, and there was not much I could do. Then he was just still playing around and tinkering, and at the same time, he pulled out the brain, fellow man. There's none other than him, and Peter Parker. Peter Parker became somewhat protege to Iron Man. They were in Homecoming together. And he gave him the Iron Spider suit. So, looking at that, literally in Infinity War, Spider-Man disappeared in front of his own eyes. And I can't let this slide. I may be happy and stuff, but we've lost people. Like, they didn't deserve this fate. So, he went back into the game and jumped into it. And he discovered that yes, the time travel was really possible. They gathered together, they went to different parts of like time periods and all that stuff. They went back to 2012, in the first Avenger movie, and watching it was like watching deleted scenes from the movie. Fucking hilarious shit. You had like the elevator, and the old girl Hulk's like trying to get in the elevator. And Tony's like, we're overcapacitated, you gotta take the stairs, take the stairs, man. Fucking stairs. And you see him go down all the flight of stairs, and he's like, fucking stairs. And he's like smashing things and all that, and he ends up smashing the current Tony, the one that went to retrieve the Tesseract, crucial to building the back to the Infinity Stones, the total of 6 stones they need. I think it was the Power Stone or something along those lines. That got botched up. What happened was bit of fumbling here and there. They had Loki all tied up and stuff, but the Tesseract got kicked right at his feet. So as they're distracted, like because what they did the past Tony, it gave him a kind of a heart-flipping seizure thing, so there was distraction that way. Ant-Man penetrated his core and stuff. Core into there. Loki, you're like fucking Freezer, saying Avengers. Not Avengers in Marvel. He picks up the Tesseract and he vanishes. Boom! That did not happen in the original Avengers. So that already created an alternate timeline, split timeline and stuff. Think of Dragon Ball Z Trunks logic. Trunks goes back to the past, he changes shit, he prevents Kakarot from dying from the heart virus, but that didn't change shit from his future. Think of something along those lines. So I like the way the time mechanics work here was very similar to Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, they wore suits and they did all the thing, the machine and all that. Anyway, so Iron Man and Captain America, they made up. In actual fact, when Tony returned back to the group, he presented, because Captain America kind of lost his way after the Civil War and Infinity, he did not look the way he normally looked. Got the shield back. That fucking blew me away. He literally opened the boot, Tony opened his car boot, and there was the shield all ready to go. Like, don't fucking lose this, because next time I'll keep it. Stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. They made up and all that and agreed to work together and all that. Put bygones aside. Incredible. I had a tiffle with my best friend Teddy, as such. He's Captain America, I'm Iron Man. Not to mention names, but it got pretty heated. And he's like, you know what? Fuck you. Because I was doing these comments and on Messenger comments and stuff, and I was a bit pig-headed, right? And he snapped me to my senses, and we're still best friends and stuff. He considers me as the best friend. I've known him all my life since childhood, primary school, so it doesn't really matter like me necessarily when you've got to be best friends. But it carries heavy weight. Yeah. So yes. So after that, I botched up a bit. Loki got the damn Tesseract. Iron Man, Tony Stark, he went back to the 1940s, something along those lines, or 19. He saw his father once more, Howard Stark, and he made amends with his father pretty much, like talking to him this and that, family at the time that his mother was actually expecting. She was pregnant, and then. So he's like, well, you know, I've got a daughter and such myself and stuff, and without giving anything away. But then Harold's like, oh, this guy, he seems so familiar. He's just, you know, it's that sixth sense, that got that connection that you're related. And he's like, funny beard. That's totally happy. Yeah. When it came down to it, everyone that got snapped returned. Massive showdown. There was not this Thanos that they beheaded, there was this Thanos from the past that got wind via Gamora and that evil Nebula and all that, and then there was our Nebula, and they got into wind, and Thanos discovered the whole plan, and he saw what the future partook, what already happened. Like, some people are upset, but they didn't face up the Thanos with Infinity War. Like, it didn't hold weight. He's like, who the fuck are you guys? Like, get out of my way. I'm gonna win no matter what. He saw it. He through Nebula's memory banks, because she's a cyborg, he saw everything. So it was kind of like they were fighting the original Thanos. So, yeah. Showdown in the original trio. The Black Widow made that sacrifice. She's out of the game. Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor. Mind you, a fat version of Thor, but he still had his like strength and power, and nevertheless, the God of Thunder. They battle. Captain Marvel appears. She takes on Thanos. First, Thanos headbutts, it's nothing. He takes the stone or something, I think the Power Stone or something, away from the Infinity Gauntlet, because she has it in her hands. Because they play pass the parcel with the gauntlet and stuff. And what happened is he punches her square in the face and sends her flying. Literally, she gets owned by Thanos. So there you go. This is not your movie, Captain Marvel. This is the original Avengers 6. Or, to narrow it down, the remaining trio. Hawkeye was still there because Black Widow sacrificed. But yeah, Iron Man, first movie. Then Captain America, the second one. And then there was Thor, which was the third movie. And then I believe it was Iron Man 2 again, and so forth, and the cycle continues from there ending now. From Iron Man to Endgame. So, yeah. Spider-Man, Peter Parker returns, and he still has the Iron Spider suit. He partakes the battle, and, you know, they're all fighting, they're squadrons, Thanos has got his army, and, even though it's not the same Gamora, our Nebula connects with her. Like, Gamora's always got that good side of her, and they work together. The evil one was going to kill Gamora, but the good Nebula killed her instead. And it did not wipe her out. Like, see, it doesn't matter, the past and the future, they are not interlinked. Something, I don't know, some plot hole and some. We'll get to that. The Gamora that was sacrificed in Infinity War, she's gone forever. Now we got this alternate timeline Gamora. So the relationship with Star-Lord has to go again and stuff. But it's like, really? He's the guy? And Nebula, it was literally a choice between him and a tree. A tree. That was broad. If it was referring to Groot or whatever, but But, so we lost Black Widow. She made the sacrifice, did the Soul Stone. I love this. I felt this loss so hard in Infinity War. Scarlet Witch, also known as Wanda, returns. And she goes straight for Thanos. Oh, she's got the power and all that. We're still wondering, because Disney is taking over Simply Fox. Incorporate the X-Men, they're going to make her the daughter of Magneto, such as they were originally supposed to be. We'll see. But fuck, she got the powers, lifting the drops, and she's literally getting the upper hand on like Thanos. So take that, Captain, fake Captain. Because Scarlet Witch is more powerful than you. I don't think you take down the bloody spaceships and all that with like ease and all this fucking crap. When it comes to power, Scarlet Witch owns you. That's my personal humble opinion, and that should be others as well. But ultimately Thanos gets away, gets the turn, scuffle back and forth. God, they tease this in Age of Ultron. Thor's like, I got like the hammer here. Anyone working to lift it up besides me. Everyone tries. Thinking Iron Man, right? Gadgets don't work. Captain America is fucking managed to bolt the thing. And he's more like, oh shit, I better watch out. But apparently, he couldn't lift it back then entirely. Checking the time. It's because he had the thoughts of Bucky and all that on his mind. He wasn't a clear mind, clear state, clear conscience. The whole Bucky thing has come to pass, He's reunited with Tony Stark. They made amends. Nothing to hold him back. Thor was getting owned by a thing, Thanos, and all the time the hammer flew. Not the Thor. Thor is the bloody old new and improved type axe hammer later, but the original God of Thunder hammer, whatever they call it, Thor's hammer, it went straight for Captain America. Boom! And he had the shield as well. Those two weapons, like hand in hand. And oh my god. With the hammer comes the power or something, responsibility, the worthiness, because he could literally control and throw thunder with Wist having the hammer in his grip. Captain America, you somewhat remind me of like Kakarot, like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And someone compared the Thor to Dragon Ball Super Kakarot. You see what I'm kind of getting at this? Alright, so let's get to the end point, shall we? There's a gauntlet. I think I've only seen this movie once. Excuse me. Thanos gets the gauntlet, puts it in his hands, does a snap again. What? It didn't work. Because I don't know what happened, like as they were passing the gauntlet around, I think maybe they were taking out the stones, each person or something. Because the snap already occurred, like Hulk took the responsibility, he did his job, he restored what was lost and taken by Thanos. So there's no need to really do another snap, but back and forth. Iron Man and Thanos, they faced off, the rematch. And oh my freaking god. Doctor Strange, never saw that movie. He saw this coming. He literally saw the end game before we did. Out of the millions and thousands of combination possibilities. Tony's like, yeah, hey, is this one of the results you've seen? And he's like, Doctor Strange, if I tell you, it won't happen. Very cryptic. Get to it. So he does that, and it's like, what, the gauntlet is empty. But I think Iron Man, Tony Stark, already has a glove which has to set up like within his armor or something along those lines. Yeah? With the power, with the stones, the 6 stones, the soul stone, the power stone, all these other stones, book, align. And on the right hand, there was Fury. He's always touching his arm and all that. It's injured, it came and saw it was the hint in the side. So Thanos is like, I am inevitable. You can't stop me. I'll always win. Check this off. Because in this particular scene, he doesn't have it. He's just, I am Iron Man. Boom. Snaps. Snaps. Already, we got our people back. Why did you snap again, Tony? I'm wondering. Of course I know the answer, but let's sink in for a few seconds, shall we? Next thing you know, Thanos' entire army literally starts vanishing before his very eyes. And then Thanos himself gets turned to dust. So literally, Iron Man, he wished, it's always in the mental here, for Thanos and his entire army of the evil forces to disappear, to be wiped out. instead of what he did in Infinity War, Thanos wiping out half of the galaxy's population. The first, the last, ultimate true hero. Because what comes next, he's not Hulk, he's not Thanos, he's just a human being with no powers. He has just natural strength, just train hard for, so he can harness the Iron Man mechanics and stuff. Stumbling, Spider-Man's there, he's surrounded, Pepper Potts, she comes, and she has the blue, let's just say Iron Woman suit, and she fights. Tony sits down, and it's like, everyone's looking at him, and then Peter's like, we did it, we won, and stuff. And Tony, I don't think he said anything. I think he literally, the last words he spoke was, I am Iron Man. The very last words he spoke in his own movie, 2008, press conference, scripted, cover-up story, Nick Fury, S.H.I.E.L.D. and all that. And it's like, you know what? Fuck it. You want to know the truth? I am Iron Man. And everyone's like, paparazzi and stuff, and there was credits. Yeah? Sitting down, Pepper's like, you'll be alright, we'll be alright. Referring to her and their daughter. Their daughter's only 5 years old, I think. It was only 5 years past, and she was, I think at the time of Infinity War, Pepper Potts was pregnant with, I think what her name is now, they didn't say at the time or whatever, but Morgan. I think it's confirmed to be Morgan, their daughter, and Iron Girl or something. Oh shit. I think we're reaching capacity of the video, so let's end this. It's like, let go. You can rest now. Long live Iron Man. Tony Stark is dead. Just fuck. I didn't see it coming. I knew someone would make ultimate sacrifice. They would do the snap. The snap. I didn't think it would be twice. Hulk, he did it. Restored the people. Didn't die because he had the radiation shit. He could take it. Thanos, galactic being. He knew when he snapped. That was it. That was his literal endgame. The finale. He was thinking of more than his family. He was thinking more of his wife, Pepper Potts, more of his daughter, Morgan. He was thinking of Spider-Man, Captain America, all the sacrifices they made before. It's like, it's my turn. I was willing to sacrifice myself before. In the Avengers, he went to space with the missile. He survived it. It's like, shit, he's gonna die. It's like, no. So yeah, he went out like a true goddamn hero. Unlike in the comics, and I think I mentioned it, fake Captain punched him out of his armor, out of his suit, and literally killed Tony Stark that way. No, I'd rather he go out this way. By his own hands. Think of it equivalent to like Vegeta sacrificing himself in Majin form to destroy Boo, and he succeeds in destroying Boo. It was that sacrifice. That, yeah. Just, fuck. I had some tears in my eyes. Not full-blown crying, not like Walking Dead Clementine, if you saw that. Fuck. Anyway, so, the opposite occurred. Iron Man did not get his happy ending. It was kind of a false happy ending. He accepted what Thanos did and he settled down and that was it. So, Captain America, he spoke with Bucky. Bucky knew he was going to do this. I'm going to miss you, old friend, or something. Because he went and he had to return all the stones to their original timeline in the past. But then it's like, what the fucking... It's 5 seconds, you should be back already. Captain America decided to stay in the past, in the timeline where Peggy was still alive, Peggy Carter. And he fulfilled the promise of the dance they were supposed to have. They had the dance. They had the fucking dance. He lived a lifetime with her. I don't know if they had kids or whatever, but they got married. They settled down. Everything. And I think they were still the original Captain America existed. It was like a time paradox thing. Yeah. The events still played out, and that was it. His last mission, it was over. It was done. He returned. He's old as fuck. He's like over 100 or something. Doesn't look over 100, but Falcon is there, and he passes on the shield, the responsibility, and the title, I think, of Captain America to him. Everyone thought it's gonna be Bucky. Bucky's gonna be the one. No, Falcon was the one. Yeah. That's pretty much it. That's the conclusion, the finale. There was no after scene credits because for some, I don't know what myself included, this was really Endgame. 10 years, a decade, 2008, 2018, 19, give or take. They had all planned and mapped out. The fucking Russo brothers or whatever are incredible. They're geniuses. And I think they are Italian brothers too. Russo is the Italian surname. And from what I've heard, fucking the tease shit in Age of Ultron, the tease thing here. You think this isn't relevant? Not so much relevant now? It fucking pays off in the long run. Doctor Strange saw all the possible combinations and he saw Endgame. He saw Tony Stark was going to make the ultimate sacrifice. And that's why we've seen Infinity War. Originally Thanos stabbed Tony. Tony was going to die. But Doctor Strange made a deal with Thanos. You want my time stone or something? I'll give you the time stone or whatever something stone is green. Let Tony live. And he fucking did. That deal was ultimately Thanos undoing one way or another. What happened? Thanos went to Earth, did the snap, Scarlet Witch disappeared amongst others, Peter Parker right in front of Tony Stark's eyes, and that's it. What the? That's fucking Ballarat. Yeah, Telemarketer, man. That's it. Infinity War, Endgame, directly connected. Yeah, just fucking masterpiece. If you heard and seen Doomcock, he called it unparalleled triumph. He still had his flaws here and there, but nah, unparalleled triumph and a magnificent triumph. I can't get any better more than that. Just mind the fuck blown. Iron Man got the helmet here. Originally I was going to get the shield, just the Captain America shield for Teddy, but what transpired, what I saw last night, it beyond comprehension. I always loved Iron Man. In the Marvel movies and stuff, he was number one for me. Thor was growing on me, kind of Ragnarok, but he can be kind of a clown sometimes or whatever. It's just, and then he got all fat and lost himself, and like, no. Sorry, I got my own Iron title, you know. Fuck. I didn't expect it. He'd have a daughter, Morgan, her name. She's gonna grow up to be something great because it was the Tony's original assistant reappeared from the snap. He's sitting with her, and I think he's like, "Oh, do you want this food or like, what's your favorite food or something along those lines?" And the little girl, she's like, "Cheeseburgers," and he's like, "Shit, that's what your father Tony. He loves cheeseburgers too." That's a sign, people. That's a clear sign. None of this, not to be racist, black woman, iron heart bullshit. Nah, I don't want to see any of that. The Iron Man legacy has to be carried forth on foot, true and proper. Apparently my other friend on Facebook sent a link about that kid in Iron Man 3. He was seen at Tony's funeral. He might carry some kind of mantle going forth, because he was good also with the technology and the electronic aspects, because Tony kind of lost himself for a bit in that movie and stuff, and the kid helped him regain his confidence and composure and shit. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Yeah, okay. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and shit. Until next time, I am Iron Prince. Keep moving forward!